What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to another episode of On the Bench with Pete. That's me. This is the series where you get to paint along and stick a video on in the background. Perhaps you're painting something which is a little bit tedious or building. Or you just fancy something in the background whilst you paint or build. So, without further ado, grab your brushes, grab some paints, glue, whatever else you need, cup of tea, coffee, whatever. And let's go and rid our worlds of unpainted miniatures. So what is going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? I'm just gonna change setting on my camera. Oh, that'll do, I think. Yeah, that'll do. Another random on the bench because I gotta try and keep to some kind of schedule here. And we're just ploughing on and finishing up bits and pieces. I do have some warhogs to just brush over on their bases, so I'll be doing those later. But I'm going to start off with some of these Cadians. Now, I need to find myself. Nope, wrong brush. See, this is how unorganised I am. Not even got me brushes or anything. Right. There's no need to thin this down, so I'm just putting a little round circle. I like to paint my barrels these days because I found I'm better at painting them than I am at drilling them. And I just prefer it. Just all round prefer it. Oh, that's that. Oh, what? These are just ones I thought, well, they need to be finished up. And I'm not entirely sure what some of them need doing, really, to be honest. But one thing I can do is I can varnish them once they're dry, which will be good. I'm having a kind of a lazy day today. Could have gone out, but I just didn't feel like it. Not today. I had an asthma clinic yesterday. So yeah, asthma seems to be getting worse. You know, increase these inhalers, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Okay. I think that'll do for him. Right, yeah. Him, I've got to do like a sort of brassy, some kind of effect on the end of his gun. But anyway, sorting out these unpainted miniatures, well, these partially painted miniatures now, aren't they? But yeah, I've got some priming to do in a moment, which will be good. Get my thing model ready for tutorial. Which will be interesting. I just want to crack on with these, really, basically. Get them on the tabletop, because I've got some chosen to do. You know, I think they're ones from the Dark Vengeance starter set. So I want to get those done. I've got my original ones, but these are just like some extras, you know, Space Marines. And I got my Chaos Terminator Lord, which will be good. gun. So tomorrow I'll be going in town, taking the dogs out, and I'll be filming a P&Q. So tomorrow is going to be a good day. Just hope it doesn't rain, because I don't like the rain. Thinking about getting my bike out soon, then my push bike. Now, where is the other one? Doodah gun. Gun. Well, that's, oh, there it is. Yeah, I feel like getting my push bike out. Not that I think summer's just around the corner or anything, but got plans to keep it next sort of by the side of the house, as opposed to what do you call it? As opposed to being in the garage proper, you know. So it'd be easier. So, I'm just gonna have my tea as well. Brewing it. Just pouring it out from the teapot. There we go. Start that off. Right. So, what I'm going to do while I'm waiting for those to dry. Possibly. Well, actually, I need to get the nozzle done of his gun here. So. Warp lock bronze, that'll do. So let me just wash this brush out. Need a slightly bigger brush. We can choose one. Yep, that'll do. I've got a nice new brush to use, but I'm one of these people that doesn't like to break into it straight away. Do you know what I mean? Until he's actually got no other choice. This is just like the casing of the muzzle for the flamethrower, so I'm not too worried about filling it down, because the holes are there and it's not going to cover those up. So that'll be alright. Then I'm going to go on to some priming. A slightly bigger model. And then probably do the bases on my war beasts. And then we're in business. I think of something for the tube on there. Right. So that's done. Okay. Right, now I'm thinking of priming my Thing model. And he's huge. He is huge. Got another light there. He's massive. I'm not going to doing Panzer, and I'm not filling in the gaps with the green stuff until after I've primed him, because that'll really show up how bad or how much I need to do, because it's a bit deceiving until you prime him, I think. Now, I'm not just priming him Panzer, I'm priming him Vallejo Brack, because looking at his colour scheme, I mean, I always thought the whole thing is orange, but he's not, he's brown pretty much. So, yeah. My man here is going to end up brown. Darker through to lighter. So, we'll get the primer on him. So we'll start with black primer. That's the way to go, I feel. Awesome model. I'm guessing second only to the Hulk in terms of size and power in this in the Marvel miniatures game. But that's cool. I saw an excellent bat rep between the Thing and Spider-Man. I think it was Blackfire Productions. They do some good ones. I think it was them anyway. Just one model aside, you know. And you think that sounds like it's not going to be much fun to watch or play. But it looked very fun to watch, and it looked like they were having a good time playing it. So I was thinking, oh, I want some of that. Yeah, I want some of that action. Absolutely. So, gonna get this guy painted up. So I've got Cyclops. So I could then do the Thing versus Cyclops, which could make for an interesting match. Probably play it on this tabletop here. You only need like a 2x2 really to play a small game of one-on-one. Or I've got my my scrapyard my scrapyard boards. Oh dear. He really is a big ass model. Like I say, he's not as big as the Hulk, but you know, compared to the majority of the model, he's a big ass model. He really is. That's cool. I wanted him for it. As soon as I saw the Thing versus Spider-Man bat rep, I wanted the Thing. See, he just looks amazing. Don't think some of the glue's dry. That's holding him onto this. I'm just using to hold him whilst I paint him, really. I think this brush is going to have had it by the time I do this. It's knackered anyway. An old large brush from GW. Or I should say, an old GW large brush. Yeah. I do like the old brushes they had though. Gotta say. Get this primer on. Super excited to get him done. You can really feel the weight of the model, and you sort of turn it thinking, oh, it's going to come off at any moment now. But, yeah, I've really knackered this brush good and proper. It's because of the glue, you see. In my haste, I didn't wait for it to dry, and as it goes over the bristles of the brush, and you know, there you go. Instant nackeration. Oh, that's okay. How I'm going to deal with it? I'm just going to lob it. So yeah. Right, so there it is. So the brush in the bin. There you go. That's that sorted. Now I'm just going to wait till he dries over there. That's pretty awesome. Now he was done his tutorial. Don't want to pop him over there. I've got some things to try and finish. Let me get these war beasts dry brushed over a bit. I'm thinking of not. Ordinarily, I would use Agrax Earthshade on the bases, and then. But I'm wondering what they would turn out like if I just dry brushed them. I don't know. Might have to find out. I've got Long Beard Grey. My favourite dry brush by far. Well, let's see. Shall we? How does it look? I think it looks okay. Don't always need to put a wash on the base. That looks good to me. Looks good to me. Alright, so you may have seen by the time you watch this, I ask my questions on the Q&S now, so I may still ask different questions on here, because you guys that follow me on this series, I mean, you're like my personal therapist. It's like therapy for free doing this. I get to talk out my thoughts on life, the universe and everything. My thoughts at the moment are on the fall of Cadia and the fracture of Baltan. I'm watching a book on eBay. I just hope it doesn't go too high on the bidding front. Yes, there's so much cool stuff, but it's very expensive, isn't it? If you want to get into everything, you've got to make your choice. You really have. Trouble with GW is it's not like you can say, oh, it's not going anywhere, because it does. It's like it goes out of production and out of print. You think, oh, I can't get it now, and even when you can, it's like 10 times the price. It's an out of print book, but yeah. I'll do the rims of these as well with Abaddon black. My Chaos War Beasts, they're going to be really cool. Along with my Bloodletters, that'll be rampaging across Cadia. I don't suppose they did actually, but they're getting in my world. In the book, the cultists got left behind, didn't they? They didn't really care much about them. They were following them through on that like snow world, and yeah, all good stuff. And like the Eldar, yeah, I wasn't expecting that when I first read it. I was like, wow. Still, I wouldn't trust the Eldar though, even though they're kind of like, yeah, like allies now. Still wouldn't trust them. There. Yep, I'm happy with those. That's good, super cool. Another job done. Longbeard Grey to one side. Right, so really got to work on these cultists now. I want them ready for basing. So we do right scars on some of their yeah, some blighted gold. We'll have blighted gold. Blighted gold, yeah. Blighted gold. I do like blighted gold. It's one of my favourites now, I think. Just shake this up real good here. Shake it up real good, you know what I'm saying? In the meantime, brushes. Take care of your brushes and they'll take care of you, my friends. So, right. I think we'll put some on our palette for this. We'll, that's more than enough. Water that down a bit. Right. Blighted gold. Here we go. A lot of these have got like a little round star thing, which I don't want in like new gold or anything like that. I think blighted gold would serve its purpose better. That's my phone. It's a call from Birmingham. Shall we answer it? Hello? Speaking. don't want a smart meter, thank you. Thank you, bye. As you can hear, that was someone trying to arrange for a free smart meter to be installed. I don't want a blooming smart meter, no way. We'll do this thing on the front of his... There. I don't know, I just get a feel that could be like gold there. Well, it's going to be gold anyway, so... Suck it up, buttercup. Something like part of a tablet or something like that. Maybe they could be like, I don't know, like relics from stuff that's, I don't know, stuff they've been into, that they worship perhaps for the chaos. We'll do his buttons gold here too. On that side, yeah, that's good. I like that. I like that. Okay. Ooh, and there, that arm, like wrist shield thingamajig. That's gonna be gold as well. I think that's looking quite good then. Yeah, sorry for the interruption there, guys. I thought, well, on the off chance it could be someone important, but it's unlikely. Smart meters, I don't trust them. Don't trust them. Don't believe for 1 second, for 1 nanosecond it's going to be any cheaper. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Ranging to fit your smart meter. I don't want a smart meter. That's looking better. Looking much better there. Yeah, I like the look of that. Okay, so that I'll work for these cultists one at a time here. And he's got a little gold star thingamajigger. You can have that. I'll work on their scars next, I think, which I'm going to do red, I think. Whether they're scars or tattoos or tattoo scars, I don't know. I just don't know. There we go. The little wristband here, he's got like a kind of a bracelet thing. His other one's silver and the one on this arm is gold. We're just filling in the details. Okay, he's got a gold thingamajigger. He's got a star pendant thing, which is going to be gold. That's pretty cool. The shoulder pads I want to do separate as well. He's got one. I think they might all have one. Got to his wrist. Bang gold as well, yeah. Why the heck not? We'll do that. Do you know, it's not the first time I've been badgered about smart meters. About them calling around the house as well, trying to fix me up with it. No, thank you. What's their agenda, eh? What is their agenda? Don't believe it's my benefit. That's for sure. All these cultists here. Sip of tea is in order. Still, that was quite fun. Got one here. You got a lot of them got them as like necklaces. Yes, really just bits and bobs. I should have done his faceplate silver. Darn it. That'll hold me back. That's alright. He's got quite a big wrist bracelet thing. Quite a long one. So we'll do that. So this is again another kind of unprepped on the bench, but I'm hoping it'll be okay. Oh, those calls you get, those cold calls. I think next time if I get one I'm on filming, I might put him on loudspeaker. You can all hear what he says. Right, that's another one there. When I say done, I mean the gold's done. So each and every one of these has got one of these sort of star pendant things, either around their necks or they're hanging off their wrist or somewhere, or belt or something. So it must be kind of important to them. His is hanging off his gun. Just there, can you see that? So come the summer, I'm hoping to do a lot more cycling. I've got to get my bike in shape, and I may even get some more lights for it. Not that I'm planning on cycling at night, you understand, but having those flashing things even during the day I think would be a wise precaution. Just extra visibility. It all helps, doesn't it? You know. Right. Right, where's your pendant? Right, it's hanging off your wrist, mister. Yeah, it's supposed to be the symbol of the Chaos Cultist. Yours? Where's yours? Around your neck. Might give you a gold mask as well. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be flipping awesome. I'll put a shade wash over it as well later. So, yeah, we're liking that. And the last one, but it's on his wrist. Yes, it is. I realised, guys, I've still got another faction of Congo to do, but I'm just, I need a change of direction. Like you do sometimes. It's just little bits, like a pipe here and like a shirt there or something like that, and that's pretty much all that's left to do on those guys, really. I'll use some blighted gold on the back of these tanks because it's had bronze. Could make that silver, I suppose. Yeah, could do. Got some leather to do as well. Do with Rhinox hide, but not sure. So I'm just thinking at the moment what I will do next. I've got these guys to do still. Not getting any inspiration here. It's like a cool servitor thing on his shoulder. Well, that can be gold, his head, the top of that. I think that's cool. Was it we used to say at school? Cool as beans. Yeah, cool as beans. I don't know why we say that. Why beans should be particularly cool, I don't know. Right. So that's the servitor head thing. Thingamajig. Here I want gold. Well, correction. Anything here I want blighted gold. Right. That's awesome. Awesome. That thing can be gold as well. Don't know, I just fancy it being gold. Give me time to dig the whole back of it. Rhinox hideout in a moment. Start doing various bits and pieces with that. Okay. Probably not. Oh, I don't know. No. Here. Not really. Not really. Right. That's enough of that. That's that one. So I think okay. What day is it? It's Thursday, right? Okay, what to do next? What to do next? Well, I've got this. Actually, he can go have a bit of gold on his shoulder pad. There. Well, this orc, see? Why not have a bit of gold on it? Why not? Just trying to get the underside there. Keep glancing at my thing model, thinking he's not dry, is he? He's not dry. Shame. But I want to do a tutorial on him anyway, so yeah. This is good. Excellent stuff. Right, now I think I truly am done with the blighted gold. Alright. I think that's me done for On the Bench. I'll say it again, but I hope you got stuff done. So I got loads done there. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I'll leave you with the outro now. So yeah, yeah. Apart from, thank you so much for joining me, and it's been a real pleasure. See you guys on the next one. All brushes lead to war. Bye for now.